I use Anthony because he's young and he still has opportunity that we don't. In other words, well, we all have opportunity, you see, but it's much harder for us to decondition. So again, that's what I'm talking about. I'll put it in to perspective that we're conditioned by everyone around us because we want to fit in. And our identity, who we are, our self-concept, is linked to what we believe others think of us. So in order to have this comfortable, secure sense of self, we need to belong. And belonging means following what's given to us, what's presented to us in the form of conditioning, whether we like it or not. And we're not aware of this process, that I'm being conditioned by everything that went before me, bad or good. So like you said, you could look back in history and you could there's an infinite amount of information that's passed down through the generations, and we call that culture, right? So we're conditioned by our culture. No one can deny that. So the difference is whether or not I'm just going to follow this blindly, this conditioning, and whatever is happening at the time, and out of a sense of wanting to belong, because I don't have a sense of identity myself. I need others to create it for me. In other words, going back to what I believe in, the way I think. That's what we normally think is our identity. And you should have been able to come to that conclusion by now, after all that we've talked about, that identity conventionally is limited to our thoughts and beliefs and memories. Memories are just thoughts. So we identify ourselves with whatever's moving through the mind at that time. Just like culture, it's always changing, but we identify with what's happening now, right? Not what happened in the Middle Ages. So, if I could raise a child with a capacity, like you said, to observe everything, take it in, process it, and independently come to his own conclusions. Independently take in information from myriad, infinite sources and generate something with complete freedom independently. And not only that, but so that's synthesizing information, to become so adept that I could start generating novel information myself, independently, with complete freedom. So that's how I'd put it.